guys, I want to bake cake for my friend. I'm baking chocolate cake and red velvet because I only have one pot. I have like 3 pans or even 4. I have enough, but because I have just one pot, I have to do it one by one. I was thinking of putting chocolate here, red velvet here, but I feel it's going to like be too puffed out and all of that. I don't want it to spill at all, so I'll separate it. So yeah, let's bake cake for my friend. I'm going to put powder and butter here first before any other thing. It is my butter. I can put my hand inside. The edges, those are the main points, and then you rub it around. We have our ingredients. You're going to be using 1 cup. No, first thing first is the egg. We'll put egg and sugar first. So 1 egg each because I'm doing 1 cup. This egg is very tasty. One egg and sugar. We're going to be adding sugar now. So let's add our sugar. We're adding 3/4 cups. And I believe 3/4 cups is 1/4, 3 times. And we are 1 tablespoon. This 3 times. Most time I use my 1 cup to measure it because it's like almost 1 cup but not 1 cup. That's what 3/4 is. You can confirm me. I don't know. 1, 2. Okay, you can see almost 1 cup. Then you add 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Or should I just put it in the same pan? Since it's 1 cup, my usual one is mostly 2 cups. Oh, I think I'm going to do both. I'm going to be doing both. In another bowl, you take egg. And then the same amount of sugar. Yes, the same amount of sugar. Here's my 1/4. I was supposed to put hot water on fire now. So everything is the same thing, the same ingredients. The only difference is one is taking coloring and small cocoa powder and maybe small white vinegar. That's all. It's the same ingredients. So for the two, we are going to be adding 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Yes, vegetable oil. Oh, for the vegetable oil for velvet, we're adding 1/2 cup. So let's not make that mistake. This is our 1/2 cup, and this is velvet. So we're adding and 1/4 for chocolate. For the red velvet, I have to do buttermilk. Let's do that quick. You take any plate. So you're going to be using this broken. But wait, let me mix it very well. I'm going to open this 1/2 cup because I'm managing my milk. I'm going to add water to this. So you pour the milk here and white vinegar of this. Then we'll leave it to rest for 5 minutes. That's a lot of work. So now we are going to be pouring them in the same bowl, and I was told to put like a divider and put one then put the other one, so I'm going to try to do that. I don't know how that will work, but let's try it. Whichever way, it is still going to fuse, right? Let's pour it. This spatula that I'm using is the bestest purchase I've ever made. Look at now, nothing dey waste, except if you want make it waste equal. So now this looks like a mess. We're going to try to lift it, or should we just leave it alone? No, I have to lift it. It will fuse, but at least both of it is inside. Let me use this. Look at my cake, looks so good. Oh yeah. Let me try and bring this down. Now to the part I don't really enjoy doing, washing all of this. This cocoa powder is not black, it's not dark, so the cake might not be dark, but that's fine. So we are going to separate them now. Look at. So cute. So this, I'll be keeping it for my daughter. Because we mixed it together, we got the result. She will be fine. She'll eat the two together. And the cake is, I showed you guys, it's crumbly too, like they bake. Now I've already learned that if you don't want your cake to get infused, two flavors, bake it separately. Thank you for watching. This is our cake, and I hope she likes it.